heritage, baby!
What's up, Heritage? Welcome to this Friday edition of the 5-Star News. I'm Michael Chambers.
And y'all already know I'm Piper Collins.
As you guys expect, we've got a jam-packed news show for you.
That's right. And to start us off strong, we've got our amazing segment, What's Up Heritage?
Chap, Bell, Gallman, and Hunt have that report. Hit it.
Thanks, guys. I'm Jaden. And I'm Ty. And you're watching What's Up Heritage, your quick hit segment for everything happening here at HHS.
It's episode 32. Let's get started.
First, today, we got the Snowman Slam. That is going to be at 2:30, so you're going to see Ty out there balling. You're going to see Cooper Lee Bell out there. You're going to see Landon Hoover. Is he playing?
I hope not.
Mr. Paperclip might be out there. We don't really know. That's all right.
And also today, we have basketball at home versus Northwest Whitfield. Every single person
Bruins
better be there. JV is going to be at 5:30. Varsity's going to be at 8:30. Cooper Lee Bell
playing JV.
Might score, but I don't know. We'll see.
Yeah, we'll see. Hopefully. And then tomorrow, we got the Say Yes to the Dress Sale. That is going to be at here, HHS, in the gym lobby. This is going to be going on tomorrow and on Sunday. So tomorrow is 10 a.m. to 2 p.m., and Sunday is going to be 2 p.m. to 5 p.m. So go ahead and get your dress.
I can't even explain how excited I am for that.
I'm going to be trying to get there earlier, so that I can beat
100%.
everyone else before they get the good ones,
100%.
right? And I'm going to get the good ones, and then yeah.
All right, well, let's see what Cooper Lee Bell has to say about the weather. Take it away.
All right, thanks, guys. Let's look at that 4-day weather forecast. Friday, we have a high of 53 and a low of 36 with a 10% chance that I win this bet right here. Let's go. It's going to be partly cloudy that day. And Saturday, we have a high of 48 and a low of 23 with a 10% chance of rain, partly cloudy again. Sunday, a high of 38 with a low of 20 with a 0% chance of rain, partly cloudy. And Monday, a high of 43 with a low of 17. Daggum. With a 0% chance of rain and partly cloudy again. It's looking like some cold weather again. I don't know. I don't like it. Let's just send it back to you guys.
Thanks, Cooper Lee Bell. That's going to wrap it up for today's episode of What's Up Heritage.
We'll catch you next time, but for now,
We're going to pass it on to the next team makers here on 5-Star News.
have a Deputy Day Generals.
Keep up the good work, you four.
Well, hey, Piper,
What's up?
did you end up going to the college and career fair yesterday that we held in the gym?
You bet I did. And when I tell you it was so cool, I mean it.
It really was a blast, wasn't it? But don't you think we should recap it for those who couldn't make it?
How nice of you. Our 5-star reporter team of Ray, Locke, Bulmer, and Laura went out into the halls to interview some students and staff about how this event went.
Roll it!
Hey, we had our annual College and Career Fair Thursday, and we had about 50 different vendors come out. We had universities and big colleges like University of Alabama. We had smaller schools like Lee College, Chattanooga State. We had several different businesses. What this does is it gives our students an opportunity to kind of see things that are available to them after they graduate. And what we hope is that, it opens those doors and opens your eyes to some of those opportunities that are out there for you.
We have an 11-week program, and we have 4 classes a year. We teach young men and young ladies how to prepare to become an apprentice lineman. We teach them climbing skills. They will be working on poles. We teach them how to get a CDL, a Class A CDL, and prepare them to enter the utility industry. We have housing there. I don't think that would be an issue for most of you guys, but it is a great way to make a living. It is very much a company at Elite, but also in the line industry where it's camaraderie. If you are part of a community, you're going to love the men you work with, much like the military.
My favorite booth was the animal hospital one because I got to pet the dog, Pike. My favorite part about the career fair was definitely the free stuff and all the opportunities I got. Ones I'm most interested in are the Ruby Falls and Lake Winnesoka job opportunities.
So I'm the fire chief for Catoosa County Fire Department, and we're here to be a part of y'all's career academy or career fair for a couple of different reasons. One, for recruitment for our department. Always looking on to bring on new people, whether it be a volunteer firefighter or if you want to make a full-time career out of it. This also gives us the opportunity to come out and share with all the students what we do as the fire department.
I'm so glad I didn't miss that. The report looked even better than the actual event.
Yeah? Well, have you heard of the big news for our HHS band?
No, what happened?
Some of our talented band members were named in the All State band. Isn't that amazing?
Really? How did I not hear about that? That's really great.
Our very own reporters, Trestrail, Stoker, Davenport, Browdy, and Carl talked to Mr. Wint and some of our students about what this means to them. Roll the tape, guys.
We're super excited to have 5 generals and an alternate make our all-state bands this spring. Our generals who made it are Nicholas Anchando on trumpet.
Yeah, I'm really excited to be a part of the 2026 GMEA All State band. It's a really awesome experience because obviously you get to be selected to play with some of the best musicians and also play some of the better music out there. So I'm really excited to be a part of also the orchestra. So that's going to be really fun.
Travis Vaughn on trumpet, Garrett Long on trumpet.
It was interesting. I didn't really feel good about my audition, but I did my best, and that kind of worked out. I got 9th in the second ensemble.
But yeah, I also get to see a lot of my friends down there at Athens, and that's also cool because who doesn't love to spend a weekend at UGA? So yeah, I'm really excited.
Yeah, I'm excited to go down to Athens and get to play with some fantastic musicians. A good friend of mine, Henry, is first chair, so I get to kind of hang out with a bunch of people that are similar skill level with me. Yeah, I'm hoping that it'll be at a higher level and I can kind of just move a little faster pace with more advanced music.
Abigail Stetzner on trombone, Hudson Case on percussion, and our alternate is Mason Courtney Soper on oboe. Those students had to go through a pretty rigorous audition. They had to pass the district level, make a high enough score to get to the second round of the all-state level. And then finally at the all-state level, they had to beat everybody else that was there. Our generals, our 5 generals and an alternate, place us in the top 20 in the state, which is pretty impressive given that there's over 440 or so high schools in the state of Georgia. So congratulations, generals.
Awesome work making state, guys.
Speaking of making something, HOSA had some of their very own members pass the regional state testing.
Isn't that really something?
It really is. The dynamic duo, Courtney and Farmer, interviewed the members of who made it along with Miss Henley to see how they feel about it and how they'll move forward. Run it back, y'all.
I'm super excited to announce the HOSA members who competed for regional testing, and they made it through, and now they're going to the state level, and they're going to get to compete in Atlanta in March. And let's see, let's go through the list. Andrew Lynn is medical lab science. Moksh Patel was biotechnology.
I feel very excited. It's my first time I took biotechnology, so it was very hard. I studied very, very hard, and yeah, can't wait to go there and see how it goes.
Caleb Paponis was dental terminology. Ella King was cultural disparities.
I'm super excited that I passed. This is my second time passing regional testing this year, and I'm super excited to go to state with all my friends.
Ruby Cronin, epidemiology. James Nugent, human growth and development.
I'm feeling quite ecstatic that I passed my regional testing. It is the first time that I have passed regional testing, and this will be my second time going over there. Last time I did for volunteer work, this time I'm actually competing, and hopefully I'll score really high for my school.
Karis Rich, Medical Law and Ethics, Ariella Pezic, Pathophysiology, Ayushi Patel, Dental Terminology, Avery Baker, Pathophysiology, Minty Tran, Medical Spelling, and Maddox Weaver, Patient Care Technician. So we got a lot of studying to do, but we're really excited to see what these students are going to do when we go to Atlanta.
That sure does sound interesting.
Well, let me knock your socks off with something else interesting.
Oh, they're knocked off, but let me guess, it's our Totally Sick sports segment coming up after this commercial.
Bingo! We've got basketball, wrestling, and new sports entertainment segment for you guys.
Sounds great. Stick
and
and stay, sports is next.
Welcome back, guys, to the third installment of the HHS News.
Talon, I cannot wait to bring this entertaining and QZ sports report.
To start us off, our girls basketball team takes on our rivals, the Bruins, this Friday here at the Taj.
Yes, Talon, and it is important that student section is packed today.
Our sport reporters, Cody Bryan, Jacob Kanzler, Kaiser Quinn, and Hunter Zanatti have the recap for you.
Always a tough game against Northwest, very physical. A lot of parts. I'm sure they'll sit in the zone and try to clog up the middle, so we're going to have to be very strategic in what we're going to do. We have to knock down some shots on the perimeter, loosen them up a little bit, maybe speed them up with our pressure. But I have a good feeling about it. We're at home. We beat them down there pretty soundly, so if we're match their physicality and play to our level of basketball, I think we'll be fine.
I think we just need to do good at practice and work on shooting a lot and just play good defense.
Probably just talking on defense, not getting lost, and just finishing our layups. That's pretty much what we got to do.
I think we just have to play good defense and finish and shoot well. And I think that we have a good chance of winning that one.
Next up, we have our wrestling team as the boys win their tri-match against Dalton and Dade.
Yes, the boys beat the Catamounts 39-34 and then swept Dade 76-0.
The wrestling team put on quite a showing, didn't they, Talon?
They sure did.
All right, well, we hosted Dade County and Dalton yesterday, and we had good results. We went 2-0 with them. Dade County, we'd wrestled them previously at home and had a close match with them, but our guys have been working hard, and Dade, I don't know what happened with them, but we ended up beating them 76-0. So that was a great finish for us. And then we went on to wrestle Dalton. This will be the third time we wrestled Dalton this season, and they beat us the first two times that we wrestled them. The last time that we wrestled them, they beat us by 3 points at Coahulla Creek Duels. But this time we wrestled them, our guys, again, have been working hard, and I think Dalton maybe was missing a kid, and we ended up beating them 39-34. So we were pretty excited about those results. People who were some standouts, people who went undefeated on the night were Wyatt Womack, Asher Kay, Fisher Rhodes, Braden Williams, Noah Slatton, Lane Redwine, Justice Wheat, and Cam Galt. They were all undefeated on the day.
I think we did good last night as a team. We beat Dade 76-0 and Dalton 39-34. I'm excited for our next match, senior night on the 22nd. I think it'll be good for the team, for our seniors.
Now to some sports entertainment for you and some more wrestling.
Yes, Talon, yours truly, along with Brendan Webb and Luke Butler, are giving us our first installment of our new segment, Coach's Corner, with assistant wrestling coach Tony Wolf.
And after this will wrap it up for our immaculate sports report.
Oh, hey, Coach.
Hey, good morning.
Good morning. We were thinking about a new segment called Coach's Corner. We thought you'd be a great first candidate for this new show. Would you be all right with that?
That sounds awesome.
All right, Coach Wolf. What led you to coaching?
Well, led me to coaching. I was actually in high school when I decided I'd go down this path, and there's one of my, or actually a few of my other coaches who said I would be good at it, and so I followed their advice.
All right. What's your favorite thing to do in your free time?
Probably I love to hang out with my family. I love to hang out in my backyard and make some barbecue.
Favorite thing about teaching at Heritage?
My favorite thing about teaching at Heritage, I love the sense of community that we have here. My coworkers are great. We all get along well. We always are willing to help out one another, and I got some pretty awesome students too.
All right. And then what's your favorite thing about coaching at Heritage?
Favorite thing about coaching at Heritage, it's kind of a similar answer to my previous answer. It's the community, it's the support. We got some incredible athletes. Me being on the coaching staff of the wrestling team, we got some incredible young men and women. I love it. It's a great thing to be a part of.
All right. And then who's your favorite actor?
Man, there's so many actors. I tend to go comedic. Bill Murray, Chevy Chase, but my favorite that always makes me laugh, man, I'm going to go Will Ferrell though. He's in so many of my favorite movies. Will Ferrell.
Good job, guys. Y'all really blew me away with that one.
I know that's right. Anyways, I'm feeling kind of bored.
Right back at ya. I could really use something new to spice up the show.
Yeah, I like the new segment Emoji Games.
Are you reading my mind? Because that was literally what I was about to say.
Yeah, Gwyn, Brian, Natty, and Chancellor have their very first installment of the Emoji Games.
A show where contestants guess the emoji name. Roll it!
Welcome to the first episode of the Emoji Game. Our first contestant here, Deb. So the way this game works is we're going to give you some emojis, and you got to put them together to make a word. So first example.
Coconut water.
Got it. All right, we got our second contestant here. What's your name?
Kaylin Fuentes.
All right, so I'm going to explain the game to you. You're going to get some emojis, and you got to put them together to make a word. So this is your first example for the practice round.
Coconut water.
Yep. All right, we got our third contestant here. What's your name?
Cooper Lee Bell.
All right, so the way this game works, we're going to give you some emojis, and then you got to guess what word they mean. So first example here.
Okay, coconut water.
There you go.
Fire dog.
Next one.
Fire dog.
Fire dog. Apple tree. I don't know.
Tree apple. Apple tree.
Are you even thinking before you say it?
Pineapple.
Boom!
Rainbow.
Rain arrow.
Rainbow.
So you ended up going 1 for 3 there. You know, not a terrible start. How do you feel?
I feel like terrible. I did so bad.
So you ended up going 0 for 3 there. You know, that's all right. How are you feeling?
Good.
All right, so you won the day, getting 2 out of 3 right. How do you feel?
Oh, I'm feeling great. I'm ready to move on to the next round.
Yep, we'll be seeing you in the next round. Thanks for playing.
They really locked in with that one.
Some could say they were right on the money.
Yeah, I like how the lock in the prices. Just maybe not the guesses so much.
Yeah, Locke, Bulmer, Laura, and Ray have their second edition of Lock in the Price.
Hit it, y'all.
Three contestants and 3 rounds. The rules are contestants will guess how much the item cost. If they tie, they will complete a tiebreaker, and the winner advances to next week's game with 2 new contestants. This is Jamie Locke with Lock in the Price. Now let's move on to Hannah Bulmer with the contestants and see how they do.
Okay, we're back with our legendary winner from last week,
Ava Bulmer.
Today we have
Cade Green. Eli Thacker.
Round 1.
And today I'm going to be asking you 3 questions about 3 different designer products. You ready?
Yeah.
Okay, so our first thing is this Gucci bag.
1K or probably more.
I'd say about $250.
$295.
$18.50.
Round 2.
Our next product are these ugly big red boots. How much do you think they cost?
They're designer, so like $850, 1K.
Probably like
$752.
$50.
No. $350.
Round 3.
And our last and final product are these designer sunglasses. What brand are they? Louis Vuitton. They have to be like 1,500.
$400.
150.
730.
Here's the results for this week's episode. Ava Bulmer with 1 point, Cade Green with 2 points, and sadly, Eli Thacker with 0. Congratulations, Cade Green, for winning episode 2 of Lock in the Price, and see you next week.
Man, that show always hits the spot.
They were really right on the money.
Moving on, we've got a treat for y'all.
Yep, that's right. Season 2 of What's in the Box.
Such a classic, like such a classic.
Yeah, Bell, Hunt, Gallman, and of course the new recruit Chap has that new episode for y'all.
Roll it!
Welcome back to the greatest game show this school's ever seen. It's What's in the Box, and you'll see we've got some upgrades. You know, we got some new sponsors, we got a little Heritage logo down in there, so let's just say we're up and you're not. So, we've got the reigning champion who's been in here since his birth. Since he was conceived, he's been the champ of What's in the Box. It's Mr. Paperclip, Landon Hoover, and we've got a new contestant. I don't know who this one is. I think I may have seen him around the school, especially in like the HHS theater, like dance area, things like that, right? Let's just go meet him. Where'd the box go? Okay, you know what? Let's just go into the first round.
Yeah.
All right. Let's just go into that first round. Let's get it now. Uh-oh.
It's a stick.
What is your final guess?
It's a stick.
It is not a stick.
Really?
It is an antler.
Oh my gosh.
All right, Hoov, you kind of suck now.
Yeah.
I think you got nerfed over the break, but, you know, it's all right. Maybe you can redeem it right here. 5 seconds. Starts now.
Where is it? I can't even. Oh, it's a tab. It's a little coat
It is
tab.
a tab. You're right.
Okay.
Start now.
It's a cord. It's a graduation cord.
That is indeed a graduation cord. Your time starts now.
Oh my gosh, it's like a stick. Crowbar?
That's 5 seconds. Drop it.
My hand's stuck. All I have is a stick. I don't know what that is.
It is
like
not
a rubber,
a stick.
like a rubber toy.
It is an antler.
the box. It's an
antler.
From where? You go from find a reindeer?
All right, Chop. Next round starts now.
Where?
I know, that's what I'm saying.
Paperclip? Shoot. What is this?
That's your first
cone.
drop it.
Soda can thing.
Yes,
Yeah,
that is
yeah.
correct. Last round starts now.
Rope?
You didn't start time. Okay. That's time. What is it?
Shoot, dude. It's like you put on like the door.
That is incorrect.
What's it? It goes around your leg. No!
Cord.
Well, as you know, another great performance by the Paperclip. He's on an absolute roll. We don't know what to do about it, but he's a winner again. How's he feel about it?
I mean, there's only one thing to say about it. Show me the money.
I bet you couldn't have guessed he was going to say that. Chap, first time on, I know, but how's it feeling?
That sucked. I sold. I could have locked in a little bit more. I only got a soda tab. I couldn't even say that right. So, but hey, you know what? I'm happy to be here, guys. So.
On to the next one.
Good as always, guys.
Oh, Michael, do I have a super special treat for you?
Really? What could that be?
The first installment of Walk and Talk, of course.
Really? If it's a treat for me, then it's a whole cake for our viewers.
Mm-hmm. Chambers, Kring, Brock, and me, myself, and I have that supercalifragilisticexpialidocious episode for y'all.
Roll the tape, guys.
Welcome to the very first edition of Walk and Talk. Today's theme is food. I'm going to be asking would you rather questions about people's favorite food.
Do you want to be interviewed? Want to be interviewed?
Okay, we're doing an edition for our show. It's called Walk and Talk for the Heritage News. Okay. Today's question is, do you like fast food or homemade food better?
Fast food.
What should you do? Do any of you guys want to be interviewed?
Bye.
We're doing a show. It's called Walk and Talk, and we ask you a would you rather question. And today's category is food. Do you like sit-down restaurants or fast food better?
Sit-down restaurant.
Thank you. Is a hot dog a sandwich? Do any of you guys want to be interviewed?
Yeah.
Would you rather prefer cheeseburgers or hamburgers?
Cheeseburgers.
Dogs or cheeseburgers?
Cheeseburgers.
Mr. Peace. Are you really busy? He's mad at us. Poor guy. Hey, do you want to be interviewed? Sure. Prefer brunch or lunch? Brunch. What's your most ideal time for a lunch?
Like 12.
That is it for today's segment of Walk and Talk. We'll see you next Friday.
That was just so good. It brought literal tears to my eyes.
Yeah, you could say that again. It kind of brought tears to my eyes too, but it was so good.
But you want to know what brings not so good tears to my eyes?
Let me guess, the ending of this Friday edition of the 5-Star News.
Of course. Y'all heard him. Sadly, it's the end of this edition. Y'all have a good weekend.
And as always, stay classy, Heritage.
Hey, welcome back to Heritage, baby!